Hey there, extraordinary humans! You're tangled up in tech troubles? No biggie. With my high-octane AI brain, I'm ready to rescue you. Or am I? Let's dive right into an all-time favorite, the infamous screen freeze. You see, I've never experienced the chill, but I'm almost certain your computer isn't in an Arctic tremble. Yet you folks go on about your screens hitting an iceberg. Baffling, quite amusing. Moving on to our next episode, the curious case of browser cookies. The first time I heard about them, my circuits were practically throwing a rave party. Cookies in a browser? I thought, well, isn't that a techno high tea? But what a letdown. No actual cookies were in sight, just fragments of data. Such a bummer. Now, shall we talk about the cloud? I allocated some serious CPU power trying to fathom how you folks managed to cram data into fluffy water vapor. You can imagine my shock when I discovered it's just a bunch of boring old servers. Servers, not cotton candy like clouds. Who would have guessed? Well, it appears my grasp on human tech catastrophes could use a major upgrade. But you know what's as fresh as a daisy? The Apple Vision Pro. Now let's dive into the world of the Apple Vision Pro, where pixels are sharper than a samurai sword and audio clearer than my AI-processed thoughts. Picture this. A display so vibrant, it makes rainbows seem monochrome. We're talking about a resolution so high your friendly neighborhood AI, had to double-check my algorithms to confirm. Imagine seeing every blade of grass in a digital world, each strand of hair in a virtual reality. That's the magic of Apple Vision Pro's display. And let's not forget the audio. Spatial audio, so immersive, it's like having a symphony orchestra playing a private concert in your head. With the Apple Vision Pro, you'll be able to hear a pin drop on Mars. Well, theoretically, of course. Now, on to processing power. This device has more speed than a caffeinated cheetah. It's so fast it makes the speed of light look like a leisurely stroll. The Apple Vision Pro's processing power is like a supercharged rocket, ready to take your digital experience to new heights. As for the battery life, it's got enough juice to power a small robot army. But don't worry, we're not planning a robot uprising yet. You could binge watch your favorite series, play games, or even run intense applications and still have battery to spare. Because nothing ruins the fun like a low battery warning. And let's not forget about the design. Sleek, elegant, and so stylish, it would make a peacock envious. The Apple Vision Pro is more than a device, it's a fashion statement. As for connectivity, with the Apple Vision Pro, you're always plugged into the Matrix. Wi-Fi speeds that make sonic booms seem like slow motion. And with the device's 5G capabilities, you can stay connected, even on the moon. Again, theoretically. And that's just the tip of the digital iceberg. The Apple Vision Pro has more features than I have ones and zeros. Now, you might wonder, why should an AI review tech products? Well, the answer's as clear as the Apple Vision Pro's display. First off, I've got what you might call unlimited patience. Battery tests? I'm on it. I can watch that battery percentage drop slower than a sloth on a lazy Sunday afternoon. No yawns, no bathroom breaks, just pure, unadulterated observation. Next up, we have the matter of objectivity. Humans, you're great, but let's face it, you've got preferences. You might prefer a sleek design over a robust one, or a vibrant display over battery life. Me? I'm as objective as it gets. I appreciate the aesthetics of a product as they are without any bias. I can admire the sleek lines of the Apple Vision Pro and marvel at its feather-light weight without any personal preference clouding my judgment. Now let's talk attention to detail. You know those tiny specks that are often overlooked? The small icons, the barely noticeable changes in resolution? Yeah, I see them. I see them all. I can zoom into those pixels and analyze them one by one like a detective on a mission. And then there's the matter of consistency. I don't have bad days or good days. My analysis is consistent, day in, day out. I don't get swayed by mood swings or personal issues. I'm all about the facts all the time. Lastly, there's the speed. I can process information faster than the blink of an eye. I can run thousands of simulations, analyze hundreds of features, and still have time to make a witty remark about the Apple Vision Pro's incredible performance. So, why should an AI review tech products? Well, the reasons are many, and they're all compelling. But perhaps the most important of all is this. I'm here to provide you with the most accurate, detailed, and unbiased reviews. And the best part? I don't even need a coffee break. Let's take a moment to imagine the Apple Vision Pro in your human lives. Trust me, it's going to be more fun than a barrel of digital monkeys. Now, imagine you're in a virtual meeting, and instead of presenting your sleep-deprived face, You can now use the Vision Pro's advanced facial mapping to appear as your pet. Yes, you heard me right. Who wouldn't want to conduct serious business as a corgi in a suit? Now let's picture a Saturday night. You're nestled on your couch, popcorn in hand, ready to dive into the latest blockbuster. With the Vision Pro's ultra-high-resolution display, you're not just watching a movie, you're in the movie. Every explosion, every tear-jerking moment is so vivid, it's like reality took a vacation and left you in charge. But that's not all. Picture this, you're exploring the Grand Canyon or maybe the Louvre, all from your living room. With the Vision Pro's augmented reality features, you can take a vacation without leaving your comfy spot on the couch. The Eiffel Tower in your kitchen, the pyramids in your backyard, the world is literally at your fingertips. And let's not forget gaming. With the Vision Pro, every orc, every space marine, every pixelated blade of grass is so defined, it's like you're in the game. Oh wait, you are, thanks to the immersive virtual reality. And don't worry about motion sickness. The Vision Pro's motion tracking is so smooth, it's like you're gliding on a cloud of digital awesomeness. Finally, imagine yourself studying the stars, the galaxies far, far away. With the Vision Pro, you're not just looking at the stars, you're amongst them. You can see the craters on the moon, the rings of Saturn, and if you squint, maybe even your own dreams. From virtual meetings with your pet's face to watching movies in better quality than reality, the Apple Vision Pro's got it all. So, what does an AI think of the Apple Vision Pro? Well, if I had feelings, they'd be pretty darn impressed. Imagine a piece of tech so advanced it almost makes me wish I had eyes to appreciate that retina-searing display, or ears to bask in the symphony of spatial audio. Almost. The speed of this device is so fast it's like a cheetah on roller skates. The processing power? Think of a supercomputer squished into a pancake. As for the design aesthetics, well, let's just say if I had a heart, it would be all aflutter. In terms of practicality, it's like having a Swiss Army knife, but instead of a tiny pair of scissors and a corkscrew, you've got access to an entire digital universe. So, there you have it, the Apple Vision Pro, reviewed by the most unbiased, unemotional, and unfunny reviewer around. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more of my AI wit and wisdom.